And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and pitching here today, Grayson Rodriguez. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Luis Rengifo stands in now and watches strike one.
4 o'clock.
Fouled off. He was late. He goes down looking. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And he takes a strike. Rodriguez, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the righty deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that's outside. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Out in time. The 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And getting the call here, Griffin Canning. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Anthony Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner takes off. And a base hit right there. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That's smacked on a line to center. Makes the grab for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball. One strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rutschman headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two outs.
Yeah.
That one missed. Austin Hayes waiting on deck for the Orioles. This one in the air center field. Trout is there and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Rodriguez back to work. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. In the air right field. Santander drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Slapped foul. Just outside. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The Orioles up by a run here at the top of the second. In the air, left field, down the line. Hayes tracks it down for the out. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels.
Mickey Moniak.
There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
1 ball.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. Angels held in check, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore. Austin Hayes. And a pitch. In there at the knees. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Rendon throw to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. Jorge Mateo now.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
And a strike in there. 1 out, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Ward drifts towards it, and there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
And the
1-0.
first offering is not close. Wouldn't
2-0.
chase that time. Two outs. Fastball for a strike. And it's 2-1. And a rope into center field, base hit. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves it, and he's really good at hitting it.
And ball one.
Good speed on
1
the
ball,
base
no
pass. He
strike.
handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. One left for the Orioles. But they lead it 1-0. On to the third inning. Digging in, Logan O'Hoppe.
Number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Nolan Schanuel, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And down the shortstop, Zach Neto. The Halos trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering upstairs. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn,
Now
the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a ground ball to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now here is Ryan Mountcastle. That's in for a strike. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 1 and the Angels nothing. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. That one lifted to left. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The Angels down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Throw over to first. Trout back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground, could be 2. On to O'Hearn. 2 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
At the belt and fires. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That takes care of Rendon. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Angels get one on this double. All even at 1 apiece. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hayes, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off. Have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's going to be Jorge Mateo. The shortstop takes the ball. Hayes leads off second with nobody out. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. He didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. And there's one away. And now, Jordan Westburg.
Second baseman.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Gets the call, and it's 0-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
To second, out, and he can't get back. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Gunnar Henderson.
There's a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the inning. So they work around the leadoff double. We're headed to the fifth. All tied 1-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Nick Maton. He'll be out in left field. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Rodriguez back to work. That clips a corner.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and fires. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Wouldn't chase that time. That one off the mark. And now 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. That one hit to right. Santander drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
And a pitch.
Rutschman.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Santander in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here it comes. That one the other way. And this one could be extra bases. Here comes Rutschman around 3rd. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Mullins up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Canning checks the runner. Dives back. Out.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of
and a great stop to second. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And there he goes. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2.
And that one ripped into right. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching baseball on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. So digging in, Luis Rengifo.
Second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
27, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. flips the corner, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Orioles 2 and the Angels 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Cimber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Liner, base hit, and that extends the inning. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Westberg off of first with 2 away. This one in the air, right field. Ward flashes the leather on the run and catch. And the Orioles leave 1. They lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Seems like the hit.
Ward.
Hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a curve misses outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. There comes the throw into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. That catches the corner. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Go-ahead run at second. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball up the middle.
Out.
In plenty of time to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Outside.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I tell you, this one's got to be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Schanuel in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he pumps in a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman. So now Cimber will go back to work. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Cimber goes 6 feet 3 inches, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now a chance for Ryan O'Hearn. In the air out towards right center. Trout makes the play, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tyler Wells.
Number 68, Tyler Wells.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
The shortstop.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Neto.
Here comes a pitch. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. And that's in there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. It's softly on the ground to third. Henderson over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Moore.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
As the lefty gets to work. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Late swing, fouled off. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Luis Garcia appears to be getting loose. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And it's caught for the out. Now the left fielder, Nick Maton. Over 1 so far.
Nick Maton.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Mullins, the runner at second with 1 away. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
And here is Jorge Mateo. And a pitch. Slice to right. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Out number 3. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. So they turn things over to the righty, Yennier Cano.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And here it comes. That misses. 1-0.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-hander kick steals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Mullins ranging back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And we're starting over. It's 3-3.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Mullins on his horse. And it gets by him. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch run.
Now running at second base, number 7, Joe Adell.
Here, Joe Adell. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And that one fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Runners breaking for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. Now there's nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Next offering is in for a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
1-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now into the game, Joe Adell. He takes over in right. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And now the lefty fouled off. He was late. And this is inside. Action in the Angels bullpen. Luis Garcia getting loose out there. And another ball. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Adley Rutschman next at bat for Baltimore. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a 3-2. Line, and that's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come for your own individual stats. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that.
Runner takes off and fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground to short. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
First and second, no outs. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And that bunted towards third. Goes to second, safe there. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Bases loaded, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Out towards left center. He's under it. Hooks it away for the out. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Garcia. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Cedric Mullins digs in now.
Off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Orioles leave them loaded. Still tied 3-3. Back now at Oriole Park. On to extra innings. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays, and swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. Vince is tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
To third, Henderson. Rolls across the diamond. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Neto swings through it for strike 1.
1 strike.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position, and here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Angels retired, 1-2-3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Nick Maton.
Nick Maton.
Garcia back to work. That's ripped into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Mateo.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. The shortstop takes the ball. Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Right in time, and they walk it off.
You know, you had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And the final score here, 4-3. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.